Alrighty! What's up, motherfuckers? Peter Gilmore here on this tranquil, pretty nice Saturday afternoon, almost Saturday evening here in the Northeast, 5 o'clock here in the Northeast in Jersey. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm your great host, Peter Gilmore. Let's get sexy! And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. So, thank you all for watching right here on the home of the Gilmore Chronicles, TGC Reborn. This is episode number 201 of the Gilmore Chronicles Reborn series. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button down below. And subscribe to all my other channels, which are down there, dude. Down in the description box. Friend me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. And share this video all over the internet. And don't forget to tap that bell and turn on all my notifications so you never, ever, ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Hopefully, YouTube can set up my notifications. Really, they're not sending much of my notifications out to you, some people. But if you unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell, turn on the notifications, hopefully you will get my notifications out to you. But if not, well, blame Susan. That's all I gotta say about that. Blame that fucking cunt. That's it. And simple as that. All right. Let me just close that for now. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, on this Saturday afternoon, August the 21st, 2021, the day after CM Punk Day. Thank you for the free view, asshole. The day after the greatest day in wrestling history, CM Punk Day, as we all know, CM Punk made his return, his debut, his return to professional wrestling and his debut in AEW last night on Rampage. And I'm still waiting for the to come out. The rating to come out. I haven't heard anything yet about the rating. But while we're waiting, we'll check out ringsidenews.com, see if the rating came out for SmackDown and Rampage, and I'll see what the ratings are for CM Punk's return. And it is what it is. I know everybody marked the fuck out yesterday. They're still marking out today. Still doing CM Punk videos. I mean, it is what it is. 5-6 videos just to cover for 7 years of clickbait. Well, keep going, just to get the clicks, get the fake views and the likes and the comments. And Mr. Clean, you fucking bald-headed fucking cunt. And that's all I gotta say about that. So all right, my computer's not working right now because I think I have too much already. Why didn't you go to the site when I on the site? But it is what it is. We'll see what happens with that. And okay, while that's loading, if I have to do this on my phone, I'll have to do it on my phone. And we're probably gonna over the phone because touchdown. Okay. Well, before we get to SummerSlam, SummerSlam. Oh yeah, tonight's SummerSlam. If you forgot about that, if you didn't know. So let's get into the quickie news. Before we get into anything, and you can all come in to the chat if you. I'm not going too long. With this this video later on tonight, I got my SummerSlam review on the Peter Gilmore channel. We'll go live, but probably won't see. But come on in, hit the bell. So let's get to some quickie news before we get from Vegas, from Las Vegas, Nevada, at Allegiant Stadium, where everybody will be masked, wearing a mask mostly. But yeah, it's gonna suck. It's probably gonna end really early because they have the Pacquiao fight in the same stadium. Go figure that one out. Iced tea. But I'm gonna be drinking Pepsi a little later. But that's it. All right. So like I said, chat room's open. Come on in, motherfuckers. And that's it. All right. All right. Let's get to some quickie news real quick, and then that's it. All right. So like I said, we talked about CM Punk returning to professional wrestling after a 7-year hiatus. He makes his AEW debut, and very, to a gigantic pop from the crowd in Chicago, and says what he had to say. He talks about Darby Allin, blah blah blah. So anyway, coming out of that, Tony Khan, before Rampage went on the air, addressed the live crowd right before CM Punk came out. So that was kind of cool. So he didn't disappoint us. So Tony Khan is the man right now. The most liked man in professional wrestling. And Vince McMahon, well, you can suck a fat cock. That's all I got to say about that. And all you WWE marks out there can suck a bigger fat cock. It is what it is. And to WJ, nice troll job there, dude. That's all I got to say about that. You know, he did a video today talking about CM Punk and, basically dissecting his promo and basically acting like a WWE mark and a shill. But I know WJ for over 12 years since I've been on this fucking website. And I know that he's trolling. He's the biggest troll in the WC. So if you want to believe WJ and his video, go ahead. But, old timers like me, and even, I hate to say it, but, Will Bringer Rain, he even agreed with me that, that Cedric WJ is trolling, and, he's probably going to get rid of that Wrestling Jesus channel. And I kind of gave the idea that WJ should make a new channel, his new channel when he comes back again. It's going to be called Cedric the Troll. But it is what it is. It is what it is. He'll get like 500 subscribers and a whole bunch of hate comes his way after that. He does a bunch of videos about hating on AEW and the indie scene. Blah, blah, blah. And then next thing you know, he's getting bombarded with comments. And then next thing, he's had this new channel up for maybe a month or so now. But he's probably going to delete it, then go back on Facebook, blah, blah, blah. He's already left the Wrestling Gods page, but it's still up. I think Jerry runs it now. I don't know. But yeah, that eFed he had, what was it called? WWL? It's not even in existence anymore. So another eFed, bye-bye. So, I mean, really, WJ, don't invite me to your freaking eFeds anymore. If you're just going to close it down after a couple months. And that's all I got to say. I mean, just stop trolling and stop hating on AEW and stop hating on Punk and everything. And supporting a fucking bald-headed, Mr. Clean-looking pedophile. Just got to point that out. So, but if you want to support that irrelevant bastard, then go ahead, WJ. you don't have our support anymore. Then that's it. All right. So we had Tony Khan come out last night and address the crowd right before Punk came out. CM Punk's debut dominates YouTube with basically the top 2 trending videos. His which is basically his entrance and his promo. That was trending on Twitter and YouTube. And where was WWE? Number 3, dude. And that's pretty much all I can say about that. So that's good for that. I got a story about Batista. Let me just check something. All right, we're good. We're going. We don't have to worry about anything right now. All right. Batista pitches amazing buddy cop movie with Jason Momoa. You know, the guy from Game of Thrones and Aquaman, and he was in Scary Little Green Man. You know, by Ozzy. Looked like Ozzy too. It was like, holy shit. But yeah, Batista is going to be in a movie with Jason Momoa called Buddy Cop. Probably suck, but it is what it is. More with CM Punk. CM Punk reveals if he ever hated pro wrestling during his hiatus. I don't think he did. It's that. AJ Lee, that ass, you know, Phil Brooks' hot as fuck wife. She comments on CM Punk breaking the internet, which he did last night. The entire internet basically got destroyed and be rebuilt. But and then, like I said, I've been painting for years. He's like, "Oh, masturbate," and most of us did, but you were still wrong. Or your CM Punk returning to the WWE videos are now irrelevant, but now you're trying to cover yourself by doing fucking Punk videos, which is spam. And that can cost you your channel, dude. So, just want to say that. Anyway, so AJ was trending last night on Twitter. Well, yeah, on Twitter mostly. Blah blah blah. I was hoping she would come back, but she stayed home. But she had a picture on Instagram, basically of watching her husband and everything. Basically, she's with AJ, she's writing books and stuff about mental about basically being a good wife to Punk. About the penning comic books and talking about mental health. Kind of cool, but you never know. She might lace up those Chuck Taylors again, and maybe come back to wrestling like CM Punk did. So like the last time we saw AJ was 2013, I think. So she's been out longer than Punk, really. But it is what it is. So anyway, she went on Twitter and said, "Go on, break the internet, boo CM Punk." Oh, well, she said, "Go on, break the internet, boo CM Punk." Well, really, I don't, AJ's not going to boo CM Punk, but, she's very proud of her husband. And that's all I got to say about that. So, it is what it is, and that's it. And freaking Freaking Scream's lagging again. What else is new? What else is fucking shit? By the way, I'm watching the Jets game right now. I thought the game was, well, I looked on Yahoo, and it said the game was going to be at 6 o'clock. But then I had to check. I was like, well, you know, well, actually, the game is at 4:25, but CBS is having it on tape delay at 6. Why, I don't know. Got fucking golf tonight on right now, which is fucking stupid. And so I got the Jet game on channel 55, which is the Long Island channel. The WLNY, which is basically like a what do you call it? A sister station to channel 2. So yeah, I got the Jet game on now. I was watching the Mets, but fuck the Mets, dude. Fuck them. They're done. Already losing 2-0 already. Like, now it's on commercial. We go 11. The score is probably getting killed. That's on commercial. But all right, we'll wait for the commercial. It was 2-0. Rich Hill gave up well, he didn't give up back-to-back. He gave up a home run to Trey Turner. Then he gave up a run to he gave up a home run to Albert Pujols on the first goddamn pitch. Met game's on channel 11. The Jet game is on 55. So whatever channel you have, go watch it, and that's it. All right, let me just do something real quick, and I'll be right with you. It's my computer trying to answer the boo and everything. Oh, look, it's David Wright and his hot ass fuck wife and his kids. Well, his kids are cute, but his David, lucky guy for a guy that's 30 years old and really retired from baseball. And there he is. He's at the Dodgers game. He's at the Dodgers-Mets game with his kids. All right, bottom of the 4th inning in L.A. The Dodgers are up 2-0. What else is new? The Mets can't fucking get a run. Been that way for the last couple. Base hit. Why not? Why not? This game is garbage. This team is done. Go Yankees. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna go down the last 6 years from the World Series up to now. It's unproductive pieces of shit. And I'm not sad. All right, let's there he is, Robert Saleh, former defensive guru. By the way, the Niners play tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. They play the Chargers at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, the real home of the Extreme Icon. But it is what it is. I just live in Jersey. Shh. That's my mansion in Jersey, but I have a mansion in LA. If you follow, it is what it is. All right, we're in the second quarter with about 9 minutes left. The Jets are up 10-7. They just Zach Wilson got a touchdown earlier. Why not? He's probably giving out discount double checks in the stadium. I don't know. For a rookie quarterback, better than Sam Darnold at this point. So it's okay. The Packers are now about to punt. So the Jets about to get the ball. They hit a 54-yard field goal to start the game. But basically, their only what do you call it, kicker. They don't have anybody else. They just have one kicker who's trying to get the job. I mean, they don't have a backup kicker. God forbid the guy breaks his freaking leg or something. Oh, the Packers are going for a 4th down, and they get it. Damn. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, so I'm going to watch the Jets game. I'm actually going out after this video to do a couple things. So I'm trying to do something on my computer, and it's not letting me. All right, now it's letting me. Okay, just give me 1 second. I'll be right there. I'll be right back. I gotta answer some messages from the missus. That's it. All right, so I yeah, did that. All right, we're back. We're back. Did you miss me? I know you did, because you jack off to me. What it is, what it is. Anyway, all right. So we had like AJ, talking about CM Punk's like, it's like break the internet, blah blah blah. All right. Um, Other than that, okay, we got more. We got a little bit more. Then we'll go into predictions, and then we'll wrap up this burrito, and then we'll get ready for Summerslam, the crappiest party of the summer. That's it. All right. A little bit more quickie news. Triple H talks about his own potential in-ring return. So the game might be coming back. Another part-timer. Why not? Why not? He should come back right now because the WWE sucks right now. Let him go against Goldberg. Get the title for the 16th time of Ty Flair and Cena. Because Cena's not winning tonight. Just saying that. Unless like something really happens tonight, they swerve us all. But we'll get to that later. All right. For those of you like I said, Rampage episode 2 last night was live in Chicago. No, trying to home, but we're on here. Well, this Friday night, Rampage will not be live. It's gonna sometime next week, I think. Well, they got tape. They taped Dark, I think. Yeah, they taped Dark, and I don't know about Elevation. They taped that after or before after Dynamite. So yeah, that's why Britt Baker was there. I know, maybe it might have been tonight. Well, not tonight. Last night, actually. I don't know. Blah blah blah. So next week's Rampage is not going to be live. So it's going to be Bodyslam.net's podcast. According to Cassidy Haynes, I guess that's a guy's name, I don't know. AEW switching next week, so Rampage will be in, which means so Rampage won't, but it will be taped after Dynamite. So so I get that. I guess it's okay because after the first 2 episodes, that was so huge. So why not have a tape show? Why not? Nobody's gonna care. I mean, probably not gonna do great ratings next week, but who knows? I mean, it depends on if Punk's gonna be on. Punk's gonna be on Dynamite. I don't know if he's gonna be on Rampage next week, but we'll see. But if he's not on Rampage, I still think it'll probably pop a decent rating. Not like this week's rating. I think next week is gonna go down, and then it's gonna pop a rating because Punk's gonna be on Dynamite in Chicago on September the 1st. I think I'm Rampage on September the 3rd, which I think will be back to live and then at All Out. So that's blah 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 blah. Fans of Milwaukee need to show up plenty of time, and well, they have to show up early to see CM Punk in Milwaukee for Dynamite, and then stay around for Rampage. So they're gonna be in the arena from 9 o'clock to about 11 o'clock, but this is what it is. Will be he might stay around for Rampage since they're basically taping both shows together, and Punk's gonna there 10 to 12 times a year with his full-time contract. And this big thing, the first guy that's coming to AEW over the next couple weeks, Bryan Danielson, probably be coming at All Out, and then well, he might make his debut at not his debut, they might, I don't know what we've been the dirt sheets have been saying that he's going to make his debut at the New York show at Dynamite Grand Slam. We'll see what happens. W. Bray Wyatt, probably in October. Flair, maybe after tomorrow. Adam Cole, baby. But we'll have to see what happens with that. So that's it. So like I said, this week's Rampage is gonna be taped after a live Dynamite. So CM Punk might be on both shows next week and pop another big rating. But that's all I got. All right. Now my computer completely goes berserk once again. Let's see. Gotta open the window. It's getting a little stuffy in here again. As always, but it is what it is. Where was I? Okay. WWE 2K22 not expected to be released this year, so not coming out for the fall or the holiday. So it's probably coming out next year, 2K22. And then right after that, 2K23 will be out. Because it's gonna be it's on hold right now, but I think it's coming out probably in the spring, probably in the spring or maybe the summer of next year. Which will be 2022. All right, well, we're gonna be talking about SummerSlam in a little bit, and we got some spoilers for you guys as the Packers just scored a touchdown, making it 14-10. So that sucks. But there are some spoilers for SummerSlam tonight, and we're gonna get a title change tonight. Well, we don't which one. It could be the WWE title. That's probably a definite, but we'll see. Okay, these are the odds. Actually, let me just hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm just blah blah blah. Okay, there's the odds are out now. So if you want to go on Bet Online, whatever, odds suggest that Roman Reigns, Tribal Chief, and the Universal Champion will retain the title over John Cena. Well, that's up because Cena's going back to doing his stupid movies, and from what I heard from my good buddy John Wright, he's doing something with HBO Max. So yeah. So after SummerSlam, we'll probably see Cena 3 more times, maybe 4. And then I think the last time we'll see Cena is September the 10th at the MSG big show at not the big show, but the MSG show on September the 10th for SmackDown. So that's it. Also, this is a spoiler. May or may not happen. Just saying. So it's speculation. So don't come at me saying, "Oh, you're clickbaiting." Not clickbaiting. Go to Ringside News and go look it up, asshole. So anyway, so Roman's gonna retain the title over John Cena. Goldberg will be facing a loss to Bobby Lashley. Please, for the love of God. That's what Sasha said. Sasha said, I'll get to Sasha. We got a big story on Sasha Banks coming up. So get ready for that. So yeah, Sasha said that Goldberg should lose in 5 seconds to Bobby Lashley. So yeah, that might happen. I would fucking go nuts if that happened. If Lashley beat Goldberg in 5 seconds. So it's not gonna go 5. I doubt it's going 5 seconds. I think it's going to go at least 5 minutes. It really should go 3 minutes. Did I say 3 minutes? But it is what it is. So yeah, looks like Lashley is going to beat Goldberg. And then maybe Big E might cash in after. I don't know. Because he kind of teased that he was going to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase tonight. So we'll see. Also, another spoiler: RK Bro will win the Raw Tag Team titles. But I told you that was going to happen. So most of the predictions I said, besides the Goldberg one, I thought Goldberg was going to win. Yeah, they might actually come true. So we'll see what happens with that. And I'm gonna say, if you're a betting person, you wanna bet your money. Roman Reigns is minus 500 versus John Cena was at plus 300. I don't know how that works. Well, the plus is a positive, so that's the favorite. Minus is I think the underdog. So got that. Sasha is the favorite to win over Bianca if it even happens. But we'll see. Goldberg was the favorite to beat Bobby Lashley, but from what I just read, that he might be losing to Lashley. We'll see. Seth Rollins plus 200 over Edge. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. They got the Mysterios as the favorite to win over the Usos. I doubt that. Rhea Ripley at plus 250 over Charlotte Flair, who's at plus 150. So it's going to be between one of those two ladies winning the Raw Women's Championship. And RK Bro is going to probably win that. Alexa Bliss, blah, blah, blah. Just look it up. I don't want to go through this fucking bullshit. And that's it. And we'll get. That's it for that. All right, so yeah, those are your title changes tonight. Besides, well, title change will be RK Bro winning the Raw Tag Team titles, and probably that'd be it. Maybe Damian Priest winning the U.S. title, and maybe the Raw Tag Team belt. Well, the Raw Tag Team belts are definitely gonna be changing. The United States belt might go to Damian Priest. The Raw Women's Championship will probably be changing hands, and the SmackDown title, SmackDown Women's title, if it happens, will probably be changing hands. As far as the main titles, the WWE title will probably be it may or may not change from what they're saying now. Like Goldberg might lose to Lashley, but we'll see. And Roman's gonna retain his belt, and it'll be 1 year of the Tribal Chief as champion, and from there. Who knows? I think he's going to start his program with Finn Balor and Extreme Rules, and then probably have a match at Crown Jewel against I don't know who. Maybe be Drew McIntyre when he goes in the craft. But it looks like they're going to be setting up Roman versus The Rock at Survivor Series in Brooklyn, New York, and that's it. All right, we were supposed to have a kickoff match for SummerSlam, and WWE's kind of weighing. I'll tell you right now, Eva Marie and Alexa Bliss should be on the pre-show. I'm just saying. I mean, there's already 10 matches, so put one of those matches on that fucking show. Anyway, PW Insider reports that WWE will go over the possibilities doing their well, already happened during the morning production meeting. Hopefully they want a match, but the company already has two ideas featuring Baron Corbin and Corbin. So maybe it'd be Baron Corbin in a briefcase. Last night at SmackDown, there was talk of Baron Corbin versus Kevin Owens 3 and another fucking rematch, or Corbin versus Big E. Depends on what Vince McMahon Wayne wants. We always have to, we have to go by what Vince wants. We don't give a shit what on the fans. So yeah, we probably get one of those matches, maybe on the pre-show. But still, it looks like we're gonna get Alexa Bliss and Eve Marie on the main show. And I think I'm gonna that's check it. Same logo, but I can't check it. On here. I can't. That's not the wrestling Jesus. I just want to point that out. So this is not the wrestling Jesus. And that's all I got to say about that. Go live right now and prove that you're the real wrestling Jesus, or hit me up on Facebook like right now. So just want to point that out, but we'll get to that later. Just whatever. So, but if you're gonna make you're gonna diss my mod, then I'm gonna have to put you in timeout. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Because like I said, you're probably not the real wrestling Jesus, and that's all I gotta say about that. Anyway, all right, we'll move on with more quickie news. Sasha Banks, the boss, is expected to miss SummerSlam. Now, this has been going on for a week now. That they pulled her from the match. They pulled her and Bianca from the house shows. Sasha wasn't on at SmackDown last night in Phoenix. But they kind of still promoted the match, and now they're saying that this match may not even happen. Doesn't look like the match is gonna happen. The company's still promoting the match. The boss was absent from SmackDown this week. Blah, blah. According to PW Insider, Sasha's SummerSlam status has not changed. When asked about what's going on with the boss, it was stated that the belief is that she will not be able to work big party of it. That too. I've heard is expect to be able to perform at SummerSlam. Oh, take it with it. That's all I gotta say about that. Blah blah blah. They'll probably do something maybe with Selena Vega and Carmella again. I really don't give a shit. Not confirmed by Sasha action, but I hope the best in the situation. And hopefully we'll get some updates going out of that. So I'm gonna change over to my phone and put him in timeout. That's all I gotta say about it. Just Nick, just put him in timeout because that's definitely not the wrestling Jesus. I will go on his Facebook page and I'll message him and I'll say if he came in my stream because I know he subs to me. But if it's the real wrestling Jesus, then he has to apologize. If it's not, then to that fake account, fuck you, suck a big fat monkey dick. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, just give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Just gotta get my phone. Get my phone. I gotta put the fan on. Because I'm so fucking hot, and I gotta go out to the grocery store right after this. So it's ready 5:40. I want to try to get this done by 6:30 because SummerSlam's coming on at 8. And I have a beef patty too. I do that. I forgot about that. Yeah. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Taking a quick break, and we'll be back right after this from Mattel. All right. Welcome back, motherfuckers. Welcome back to your sexy time. Welcome back to Sexy Time on YouTube.com. Once again, I am your host, Peter Gilmore, your sexy beast, the demo god of YouTube. Get off of the table, wrestling cat. Before you break my phone, and I'm gonna break your fucking neck. I will throw you out of my house, and you will not see the light of day, my friend. So, be a nice kitty, okay? You be nice. You be a nice kitty. You tail off. Sorry. Anyway, all right, we're back. Go with you. All right, so we're back with that. So, yeah, Sasha Banks is looks like she's gonna not be at SummerSlam. She has looks like they have nixed the match, but you know we're about 2 hours away, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay, let me I'm on my phone because I don't want to go on my computer with Ringside News. You can go on that too, but all right. So we got that. Blah blah blah. All right. So we'll see what happens with Bianca tonight. If the match does happen and Sasha somehow like appears like David Copperfield or something like that, when this match happens, then it should be a great match. But it is what it is. But it looks like Sasha is not gonna be there. She's gonna be either she's playing mind games with Bianca, and she's like, oh, I don't want the match at SummerSlam. I don't know why you wouldn't have the match at SummerSlam. And like I said, I think Sasha's got COVID. I think there's a good possibility that's why she was not. They took her off the house shows. That she was not in Phoenix and she's not at SummerSlam. I think she's got COVID. Either that or maybe I broke her back last night, but because I'm an animal. I fucked that sexy ass of Mercedes Venado. That's her real name, by the way. So yeah. So Sasha Banks probably got her back broken last night by me. Sorry. So don't blame me. Just blame my super cock. That's all I gotta say about that. Thank you for the free view, asshole. Anyway, a little more quickie news. CM Punk's contract, AEW contract, came together in a hurry. That's pretty much it. So I'm not going to go through the logistics of that, but they got him signed, and there's some things that Punk liked that he was going to not put over, but help the youth, like Darby and company. That's it. So he got Tony gave him the things that he wanted, and Punk's Punk's like, I'm in. Double pay. No, not like that. Anyway, so we got that. Other than that, shut up. I want notifications going off now. Unless it's something big. All right, so I mentioned like Tony Khan last night addressed the live crowd before Punk debuted. Blah blah blah. Sasha's gonna be SummerSlam. Punk's debut dominated YouTube. There's the promo and the entrance were the top 2 trending videos on YouTube, among others. And that's why SmackDown wasn't trending much on Twitter either. So that, if you're just tuning in, Batista pitched a new movie with Jason Momoa, the guy from Aquaman, not Aquaman, yeah, Aquaman, and from Game of Thrones. If you don't know who, heard about the guy, you gotta go watch Game of Thrones season 1 and 2. Boy, did he fuck the novice. Woo! He wailed that ass. Holy shit. And it wasn't the actress who played, Daenerys. It was a stunt double. So that stunt double. Oh, hope your ass is. Well, I hope you iced your ass after getting railed by him in season 1 and 2. Just gotta point that out. Blah 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 blah. I mentioned AJ Lee or AJ Mendez or AJ Brooks at this point. She left. She comments on CM Punk breaking the internet. She's like, "Go break the internet. Go boo CM Punk." Okay. Anyway, like I mentioned, Triple H the Game might be coming back to in-ring competition. I don't know when, but it could be soon. And I think that might help because right now the WWE sucks. So another part-timer might be coming back and going for the maybe the Universal or the WWE title. I hope if Triple H does come back, it's not against Roman. Because Roman will whip his ass. I liked him to go against Bobby Lashley. I think that would be a decent, interesting match because they never fought before. So that's that. All right, I mentioned Rampage is going to be taped this week. It's that WWE 2K coming out next year, 2K22. There'll be a title change at SummerSlam, which is going to be RK Bro winning the Raw Tag Team belts. Maybe the Raw Women's Championship might change hands. They might give it a Horseface Charlotte or a Rhea Ripley. I'm hoping to give it a Rhea, not Horseface, but we'll see. And and maybe Damian Priest wins the United States title. But we'll see what happens with that. And they're still thinking about the kickoff match, which could be either Corbin and Kevin Owens 3, which will be ridiculous, stupid, nobody will care. Or it'll be Baron Corbin against Big E. And I hope Big E whips his ass and gets the Money in the Bank briefcase back and hopefully cashes in tonight. But we'll see. Because we're just under almost 2 hours away from really 1 hour away from a kickoff show. Well, actually, I don't even know if the kickoff show is at 6 or 7. I think it's at 7. Not that I'm gonna watch it, but I really don't care. Blah 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 blah. All right, let's run down this news and that's it. Goldberg talks about his son Gage Goldberg. Who names his son Gage? I guess he was watching a Nick fucking Gage match and while he was banging his wife and then after that they talk him and his wife are talking and I'm like, how about we name our son after Nick Gage? We'll just call him Gage. And his wife's like, okay, Bill. Stupid. I mean, that's not the weirdest name in the world. Remember Fiona Apple named her baby Apple? Go ahead. Or was it no? Was it her? Or I forget who it was that named their baby Apple or something. I think it was Fiona Apple or whoever it was. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand these celebrities that have babies and they just name them ridiculous fucking names. I mean, like Northwest. Like Kim Kardashian's babies with Kanye, named them fucking weird names. Beyonce, her, with her kid, Ivy, Blue Ivy. I mean, just ridiculous fucking names. I mean, why can't we just, why can't they just name their kids Peter or, Nick or Mr. Clean? No, I'm just kidding. What's your name, son? Mr. Clean. Mr. Clean gets rid of dirt, gets it clean in just a minute. He does clickbait and e-bags and shows his cock to little kids. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean. Oh, God. I'm a funny guy. I don't have a red nose and I don't amuse you, but it is what it is. But I do amuse you. But it is what it is. I'm not a clown like some other people are. All right, we're at halftime with the Jet game. It's like 14-10. Now they're talking about the they were talking about the hurricane that's coming tomorrow, very late tonight into early morning tomorrow. Hurricane Henri. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be hitting Long Island. It's going to hit the Hamptons, which so if you're at the Hamptons this weekend, get the fuck out of there. So here in Jersey, we're just going to get rain and wind. So basically nothing. But again, it could veer and maybe hit the Jersey Shore and then make a direct hit in New York City as a possibly Cat 1 or maybe more than Cat 1. But so what it looks like right now is going to hit Long Island and then go into Connecticut, Rhode Island, and Boston by late tomorrow night and most of Monday and maybe into Tuesday. So if you're in Rhode Island, Connecticut, and Boston, batten down the hatches. So to my good friends Joe Cronin and Jeffrey Rose, the Iceman, and my the Yankee Messiah, Derek. I'll say his real name, Derek Ferreira. The Yankee Messiah. My prayers go out to you, and that you don't lose your house. That's all I gotta say about that. All right. All right, back to more news. CM Punk reveals inspiration for giving AEW fans the ice cream bars. I still want one. I don't know where they're sold. He probably just sold them last night. I don't know if it's going to be if it's going to be out in your local supermarket anytime soon. But yeah, basically it's a chocolate. It's a vanilla bean chocolate covered ice cream bar. That's what it is. And I want one, like the shirt too. So if anybody wants to get me the shirt and the ice cream bar, go get it. Go give me a birthday present. That's all I gotta say about that. But if you want to send it to me, you have to message me on social media, and I'll give you my address. But it's only to my faithful subscribers like Nick or Chase or Double Z or a fan of YouTube. Everybody else, you ain't getting it. So kiss my Italian super cock on my ass too. That's it. All right. Juventud Guerrera's AEW debut almost did not happen. Interesting. So Jericho, I guess MJF was the one to maybe Tony Khan was the one to get Juventud into AEW to face Jericho. It is what it is. Mick Foley doubles down on comments about how over CM Punk is after his debut. Yeah, a lot of people were going on Roman Reigns' Twitter last night and tweeting him, Punk's debut and how over he was, the pop that he got. So Roman looks kind of stupid right now. But he's still our tribal chief and we have to acknowledge him. But still, Punk last night got way more over than Roman and John Cena's segment. That's all I gotta say about that. Blah, blah, blah. Triple H rejected French NXT superstar names for interesting reason. Was it La Resistance? I don't know. They were gonna rename Everrise. That's why Everrise left. He stayed away from using French names, but for Everrise, he was on Talk is Jericho, doing the discussion about the recent AEW signees 2.0, revealed the process behind renaming them in WWE. Vince McMahon has a blah blah blah. It's like he wants to do things his way, and Triple H wanted to avoid giving Lee and Parker 2.0 Everrise, whatever you want to call them, French names. So Hunter realized the French names would provoke Vince McMahon to whip out the berets and force the team to go all the way with their French background. So maybe get like a La Resistance 2.0. God, thank God we didn't get that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know who said this. Matt Martell said getting stuff through legal in WWE is not an easy process. Basically, getting anything is not easy, especially because you have to go through Vince, and Vince's like, "Oh, I'm not gonna do that. You're fired." He's like, we knew we didn't want to be 3.0. Remember them from WCW? Because basically has no context. He says, "My name is Matt Martell, and he is Chase Parker." It's like we were just going to be Parker and Martell, and at some point, there, I guess Vince wanted like, "Oh, we're gonna give you a French name," and it was supposed to be their tag team name. Blah blah blah. Some writer named Joe pulled up beside him and said, "You guys are going to debut on TV tomorrow." Talking about Everrise. Hunter wants you to have a name. Got to figure that out. So they went in a room with the Road Dogg and another writer named Baker. Started pitching ideas. Nothing sounded right. And trying to figure out maybe there are some French names we can do. Basically come back to Hunter doesn't want you to be French because you'll be wearing a beret in no time. Basically, if you get to the main roster. So blah, blah, blah. And I don't want to go through the rest of this. All right, so Everrise was almost La Resistance 2.0. That's that. All right, well, we got one rating in for last night. We got the SmackDown rating. Just haven't got the Rampage rating yet. All right, SmackDown. Let's get to SmackDown. All right, well, SmackDown did pretty well last night for the go-home show before SummerSlam. I mean, last week they did 2.0. This week, they drew an overnight rating of 2.237. So basically, they got 2.23. They drew a 0.55 in the demo. So last week they did almost 2.5, 2.4985. So rounded up 2.5. So they went down a little bit from last week. And they got preempted by the NFL preseason. Wait, hold on. I'm reading this wrong. I'm sorry. The August 13th episode, which was last week, brought an overnight average of 2.4985. They also got a 0.6 in a demo. Due to getting preempted by the NFL preseason, they only pulled in 2.08 million viewers in the final number. So that was the overnight number was 2.5, but the actual number was 2.08. So they went up from last week, if you want. Take it whatever way you want, but this week did 2.23. And yeah, that's it. So SmackDown went up a little bit in the ratings. Not that anybody cares. Blah, blah, blah. Horseface Charlotte talks not letting fan negativity get to her. Nobody cares about that. Like I mentioned, Big E.T.'s cashing in the Money Bank briefcase tonight. Blah, blah, blah. Bronson Reed, or as we call him, Bronson Otaku, fires back at fans for calling him a mark over CM Punk excitement. Yeah, basically everybody was calling people marks last night. I was called a mark. Oh, because I marked out and did a reaction video to CM Punk. That makes me a mark. Fuck yourselves. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm not a mark. I'm a wrestling fan. I just love AEW more than WWE right now. And if you want to call me a mark, the only thing I'll admit is I'm an Adam Cole CM Punk mark. So fuck you. That's it. Speaking of CM Punk, he's open to being in the G1. Please. Oh my God, if Punk is in the G1, he is definitely winning it. Oh man, the matches he would have. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, if he's in the G1, I'm going to go. I might fucking go outside naked. I don't know. No, I'm not going to go outside naked. If he's in the G1, I think everybody in Japan will masturbate. I'll say that. Imagine the matches he would have. Punk, Moxley in the G1. Punk, Ibushi in the G1. Punk and freaking Okada. in the G1. Maybe Punk and Will Ospreay. Whew, that would be nice. The promos for that would be awesome. Punk versus Naito. Naito. Basically, Punk versus anybody in Japan would be awesome. So, but he's open to being in the G1. But will we be in it? I guess we won't find out until middle of September. But I would mark the fuck out watching the G1 and hearing Cult of Personality come out on like night one of the G1 or before the G1 when they do the press conference and everything. If he's actually in Japan, I would mark the fuck out. Not like I marked out last night, but you know how big a fan I am of the G1. So, but as of right now, if Punk's not in it, then I'm probably gonna give it to Will Ospreay. If he's in it, but if he's not, then maybe Jay White. Maybe I don't know. Like I said, I don't know who's in the G1 at this point. But that's it. All right. All right. We got big news on Reggie, or the 24/7 champion, if you care. So we got big news on Reggie. Reggie's done a lot since being Carmella sommelier. And then that whole thing with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler when he was basically like Nia's boyfriend, blah, 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 giving him that fat ass, which is fat. But blah, blah, blah. Then they kicked him out, and now he won the 24/7 title. He's held it for 3 weeks now? Almost a month? Wow. He's held it longer than that other guy who held the title for a month, not R-Truth. What was that guy's name? That he got released. He had the 24/7 title. I can't think of his name. I think it was a 205 Live guy. I can't think of his name. Whoever it was, I don't care. So the company shortened Reggie's name to Reggie. Blah blah. He's doing flippity dippity doos. It's actually a trademark. The WWE has filed a trademark to Reggie, which is not even his real name, by the way. Basically, can use it for entertainment purposes. Blah 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 blah. Reggie dropped his French accent when he got the name change as well. Vince is also taking full advantage of his wide range of skills as a former Cirque du Soleil performer. That's why he's doing all those flippity dippity doos. Blah blah blah. And he's going to be doing that for months to come. That's kind of cool. I like Reggie. Reggie's cool. I hated his French accent because it sounded really, really, really bad. I don't even think he's from France, or maybe from like Haiti. Maybe he's from Haiti. I don't know. Because you have those people that come from like Haiti or not the Dominican Republic, Haiti or those Cuba, those French nations like not Papua New Guinea, like French New Guinea in South America. They have these weird French accents. So I doubt Reggie's from France, but he could be from. I think he might be from Haiti, or one of those Caribbean islands. Maybe he's from Antigua. I don't know. I'll have to look that up. But it is what it is. Yeah, so Reggie's going to be in WWE for a while. Hopefully hold the 24/7 title for another couple months. Oh, Reggie's from St. Louis? Wow. So he's an American. But I'm saying, well, he could be from America, but his family might be from different country. It is what it is. Darby Allin responds to CM Punk's all-out challenge. So I guess the match is going to happen now. He said what he had to say. Okay. Let's see. All right, we're going to get the Summerslam predictions in just a second. Tony Baloney, our good friend Tony Baloney, he says that CM Punk's AEW debut was the greatest night in professional wrestling history. Yes, it was. I think it was better than fucking Hogan's fucking debut in WCW. It was better than his, his return when Punk left after Money in the Bank 2011. Then he came back like a couple months later to hype up SummerSlam with that unification title match. It wasn't even a unification match. It was just, Cena had the fake belt and Punk had the real belt. And then Triple H was the ref, and you know how bad Punk hated Hunter and everything during that whole match. But, sorry about that. So, yeah. Punk won the match. Oh, now it's 17-14 Jets. That's kind of cool. So I think they just scored. They got the ball back now. They just start the third quarter. 31, and I don't know if he got it. We'll see. So yeah, last night was fucking epic. That's all I gotta say about that. And August 20th, 2021 is now a official holiday. Is now known as CM Punk Day. That's it. Speaking of more, we got a lot of CM Punk news. We got more news than that other guy would give you. But it is what it is. Because I would do it in one video, not 8 videos. You fucking Mr. Clean. Anyway, CM Punk discusses existing heat with members of the locker room. You already? Already, yes. Yes, heat in the back. Following the big show, CM Punk took part in a media scrum, which I still have to see. I meant to watch it last night before I went to bed, and I didn't watch it. I might watch it during SummerSlam. I'm not watching SummerSlam. He answered questions from the press. He was asked about any pre-existing heat that he might have with members of the roster. So Punk dismissed that by saying that he doesn't have a single problem with anyone who was at the show last night. So basically, he's like, I don't have nothing to say, good or bad, blah, blah. So I just want to be a good guy. Punk and Colt Cabana, the man who sucks dick. They have history together, the whole thing from 2011, and then the court stuff that happened, all that stuff. But everybody, Punk didn't mention Colt Cabana, but there are also other members of the pro wrestling business who he lost all contact with for 7 years. But it looks like everyone's happy to see Punk in AEW, and he's going to be continuing to make a big pop for the company. That's good, because you don't want animosity when you've been out of wrestling for like 7 to 10 years, and you come back and people's like, the fuck you been here? Fuck you, man! I still fucking hate you. That's all I gotta say about that. All right, we got that. Punk is going to be doing more than wrestling in the AEW, so we might see him on commentary. That'd be cool. Talk about the ice cream bars. He promised everyone ice cream, a tribute to Andy Kaufman, which he delivered on, by the way, if you didn't see that. But he's going to be doing more for years to come, I should say. Blah, blah, blah. So more stuff with the, the media scrum. So yeah, he's going to be doing more. It doesn't say what he's going to be doing. But I would think commentary. Because nobody could touch me on commentary. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. All right. I think I mentioned this on SmackDown. I forgot to mention it on my review last time. And I think it's a good thing I did. But I'm going to do it anyway. Logan Paul is going to be on Moist TV on Monday Night Raw with Miz and Morrison, I would say. It looks like. So, yeah. So Logan Paul is making his third appearance on WWE TV. And I hope he gets his ass kicked again like he did at WrestleMania. All I gotta say about that. Fuck Logan Paul. And fuck his brother Jake Paul too. Fuck both of them in the ass with a spike colonic. Fuck both of them. Those fucking douchebag losers. They're fake subscribers. Fuck them both. Blah blah blah. That's basically it for that. I'm gonna see, just check that I have any updated news. Okay. We got something new. WWE President Nick Khan says the company is not going on sale. So, like I mentioned earlier, a day or so ago, when a certain someone said that the WWE is about to be sold. Like I said, no source, but he didn't really give the source, but as he always does. But the WWE was looking into, they were taking ideas for possibly selling the company, but it looks like now Nick Khan saying that we're not going to sell the company. So when Vince dies, probably Nick Khan will take it over, or maybe Hunter and Stephanie take it over, and maybe Shane McMahon. But it's not going to get sold at this moment to NBC Universal or NBC Universal or Disney. So I guess that's good news. I guess. Let me just check anything else before we go to our SummerSlam predictions. And that's it. Like I said, hope everybody is having a good day. Just about almost the evening here in the Northeast, in Jersey, and around the world. Well, around here in the United States, in the Northeast, 6:13 at night. And we're gonna get some rain because the hurricane's about to hit. It's 81 degrees right now, but it feels like 90 in this fucking house. Okay, I'm gonna Dodgers are up 4-1, bottom of the sixth in LA. So looks like they're gonna be taking the third game of that series. So right now the Mets have won. 4 more games left, guys. With the 1 more game tomorrow with the Dodgers, and then 3 against the Giants on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It looks like unless the Mets make a humongous comeback in this game, I think they're only gonna get maybe 2, maybe 3 wins out of this 13-game series. This 13 games, horrible, and about to be 8 games out of the division. So, bye-bye, so long, farewell to the Mets. And that's all I gotta say about that. All right, give me one. All right, I don't want to do that. All right, we're about an hour and a half away from SummerSlam, and did I talk about Asuka? I don't think I did in any of my other videos. But anyway, Asuka, we haven't seen Asuka in a while, besides being in my bedroom. Asuka, they had the reason why Asuka's not on television right now, because really, WWE has nothing for her right now. That sucks. So she's not in catering. So for all you dumbasses that are gonna tell me that she's in catering, no, she's in Vegas right now making her YouTube videos and getting a big hard Italian dick in her ass. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, she's always on Raw. She goes to the Raw shows just to see if Vince and the booking team gives her something. And right now they have nothing for her. There's nothing creatively for her. Oh, here's an idea. Go back to NXT. To team up with Io. There's your idea. But as we all know, ladies and gentlemen, Nick and now my good buddy Alejandro Klatza, as we all know, in WWE, the creative team is uncreative about being creative. Absolutely. It is what it is. And that's pretty much it for that. Okay, I'm trying to find the the ratings for Rampage, and I don't see anything right now. Just talk about the ice cream bars, Hugo Guerrero, Bronson Reed, talking about Punk and everything. Punk maybe being in the G1. Darby answering his challenge. All right, we got a couple of things with CM Punk. CM Punk gained trust in AEW after witnessing how they handled the Brody Lee tragedy. So that's what basically made Punk go to AEW. How they handled the whole Brody Lee thing with the Brody Lee tribute show, which was amazing. So Punk saw that and he was like, "I'm in." Because AEW cares for their superstars. Unlike you, Vince, who doesn't give a flying fuck about your company. That's why your company's dead. And your fucking fans are fucking diluted, mindless zombies. Idiots. Yes, Punk was taking selfies with a bunch of stars last night. One of them being Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, baby. So, I wonder if he asked about Adam Cole, baby. Because I love to see Punk and Adam Cole go at it. Woo, that would be nice. WWE superstars indirectly show their love for Punk's debut. Let's get into this. While not directly mentioning Punk's debut, the likes of MVP, the Big Black Diesel Omos, and Keith Lee took to Twitter to basically show their love for Punk. But they can't. WWE superstars can't really type CM Punk on Twitter. I guess basically because they probably get their Twitter accounts taken down by the WWE, or they get in big trouble, which I think is stupid. You have a fellow wrestler there, and you can't even say his fucking name. Sasha Banks actually reacted to CM Punk's debut early in the day. She tweeted, "I'm really happy for today." So that's what I mentioned last night. I thought it was, I'm really happy for today that she was going to be on SmackDown, and then the whole thing with blah, 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 with SummerSlam. But she's not going to be at SummerSlam, looks like. Unless it's a last minute change. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. CM Punk ice cream bar wrappers are going for a lot of money on eBay. A lot of money. Even the shirts, actually. Some fans are buying the shirts and selling them on eBay for like $5,000. Crazy. Why would you get the shirt and then put it up on eBay? That kind of makes no sense. Unless you want the money. It's like, I'm going to buy the shirt for $30 and I'm going to put it up on eBay for $5,000. So some schmuck can give me $5,000. Blah, blah, blah. There's a whole ton of news. Punk claims his AEW debut was designed to be the worst kept secret. Not from the dirt sheets. AJ was trending last night as well. Fans want him in NXT. I mean, I wouldn't mind her in NXT, but I'd rather have her in AEW. Because you know what would happen if she's in NXT and back in WWE. She'll get the Lana treatment and the Zelina Vega treatment. They'll just bury her fucking ass, which will really piss her off. And piss Punk off, too. To the point where he just comes out on TV and says, "You're going to do this to my wife? Like you did to me in 2014 on my wedding day?" And probably like, "Vince McMahon, you're a corny piece of shit." And that's it. Yeah. The fans actually, the ice cream balls are actually real. ladies and gentlemen, the fans were given the ice cream balls after Rampage went off the air. Well, after the show, after they left and everything. So I don't know if they're gonna be coming out to your local supermarket or your local ice cream stand, or Mr. Softy comes down your block and he has the ice cream bars. Probably sell them for like $10. Blah blah blah. All right. Malachi Black says he almost has full control over his character in AEW. Okay. Blah blah blah. The Big Show compared Punk's debut to Hogan jumping to WCW back in 93, 94. Yeah, nothing about the ratings as of yet for Rampage. But if somebody has it, just send it to me, or send it to me on social media, or click down below. Down below. What is that? That great song by Matt. Was it Madhouse? I think it's Madhouse. One step beyond. Oh, all right. This news just popped up on my feed. Bray Wyatt is on his way to AEW. Yes. I don't know when. I'm gonna look into the story right now. Bray Wyatt was released from the WWE, and it could very well become another huge AEW signee. Blah, blah. Wyatt is very likely to follow the Second City Savior, CM Punk. Creative frustrations within the WWE. Still under his 90-day non-compete clause. So I don't know when that actually ends. I think it's pretty soon, I would think. Probably by September, early September, maybe October. It's in the same situation as so many other wrestlers have been released, like the Iconics, and basically everybody else. Braun Strowman, I think, too. That. I don't think I'm actually. I wanted to go out, but it's already 6:25, and I mean the grocery store's like around the corner from me, so I could just have to run over there and get a soda. But I'll probably just do it tomorrow. I have enough soda to last me tonight. I'll just get it tomorrow. And that's it. All right, during a recent episode of the Wrestling Observer Radio report, a good buddy Dave Meltzer said that Bray Wyatt is not 100% going to AEW, but it's most likely happening. So don't believe Dave Meltzer. He stated that this is the same stage that they were at when we predicted that Aleister Black was headed to Tony Khan's company as well. So he's like saying, so Meltzer says like it's not 100% given that Bray Wyatt is going to AEW. Now it's 23-14 Jets, by the way, with under 6 minutes to play. Jets, Jets, even though it's preseason. Can they do it? Can you do this in the regular season? It is what it is. So I guess we're gonna have to, keep abreast. I said breast. Of this whole thing with Mr. Bray Wyatt. So who knows? We might see the big man Bray Wyatt, Wyndham Watano. Well, he's not going to use Bray Wyatt. He's probably going to be either named, go under a different name, or maybe use his real name, Wyndham Watano. Or I don't know. They can't use the Fiend. Fish my teeth. So we'll see what happens with that. And that's it. Let me see. Summerslam's blah blah blah. Actually, the kickoff show is coming up in a half hour. So I don't know if there's gonna be any matches. I don't really give a shit. Yeah, so that's that. Yeah. If anything, if I find out the ratings later tonight during SummerSlam, I'll talk about them on my review for SummerSlam on the Peter Gilmore channel. So don't forget to hit the bell and subscribe. And that's all I got to say about that. We'll be back later tonight, probably about 10:30, maybe about 11 o'clock tonight. So a couple hours away, we'll be back. We'll be back live and in living color. But we're not going to talk too long. Like, I mean, this video I can go as long as I want, but not going to be that long. I'm probably going to be ending shop soon. Because you know, I'm going to have time to go out to the grocery store because it doesn't close till like 10 o'clock. So I want to just run there, get the soda, and get maybe a couple other things, and then come right back and then watch SummerSlam if my computer would let me. But if not, I'll just go on my bedroom where I have a better reception, better Wi-Fi connection. But I can't, I don't have a computer. I don't have the computer there. It comes off my TV and everything. That's it. All right. So I wasted about an hour and a half talking about quickie news, and then let's get to SummerSlam right now. All right. So like I said, we got 10. Well, actually now 9 matches on the card, and let's get to them really quickly, and then we'll wrap up this burrito, and then get you ready for SummerSlam, which is probably gonna suck a lot of big hairy donkey cock. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, let's run down the matches real quick, and that's it. All right, this is coming from the Wikipedia page, and I'm gonna go from bottom up. Now, keep the big matches last, of course. That's it. All right, we're gonna begin with the WWE Raw Tag Team titles. We got the phenomenal AJ Styles and the Big Black Diesel Omos taking on RK Bro of Matt Riddle and Randy Orton as Ruthless Voice. Should be a decent match. I mean, I already said who's going to win, so, I mean, it's already spoiled. So it looks like RK Bro, Orton, and Riddle will win the Raw Tag Team titles and get their moment in the sun and everything. And then we'll see what happens with them, how long their reign will be. I don't think it's going to be that long. So I think one of them is going to turn on each other. But we'll see. So, yeah. So, I got Randy and Riddle to win the belts. And it's ready. Like I said, it's ready. Ringside News already reported it. So, that's that. All right. Then we go to Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie with Dewdrop at ringside. By the way, for those of you who don't know, Dewdrop's, who's otherwise known as Piper Niven, her real name is Kimberly Benson. Or Benton, something like that. Just look up, actually, I'm on the Wikipedia page. Kimberly Benson is Dewdrop / Piper Niven. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. Yeah, this match is boring. I don't even give a fuck. I'm going with Lexi to win. I swear to God, if Eva Marie wins, the fans are going to go fucking berserk. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Lexi to win. I just have a feeling like something's going to happen with Lily. She's going to might pop a vein or something. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, something's going to happen with her and Dewdrop again. And then maybe, like Lily, does something to kind of mind control Dewdrop, and then Dewdrop, beats the crap out of Eva Marie. That'd be nice. Squashes her on those fake titties. And then Lexi picks up the win with Sister Abigail. And that's it. So that's it. We'll see. So I'm gonna go with Lexi to win, and that's it. Lexi's gonna win, and that's it. So, by the way, if you want to give your predictions in the chat, go right ahead, or just hit me, just leave me a comment after the video ends, and that's it. All right. So yeah, Lexi's gonna beat Eva Marie, and the fans will be happy, but they're gonna shit on the match. And that's it. They're gonna be all in the bathroom. And that's it. All right. Then we go to another singles match. We got Drew McIntyre, the Scottish psychopath, and his trusty sword Angela, as he's taking on Jinder My Balls. Should be an match. No, I really don't give a shit. Veer and Shanky are banned from the ring. It is what it is. Over the stupid story. It's a stupid storyline. I'm gonna go with Drew to win. I'm gonna go with Drew McIntyre because it looks like the feud is gonna continue after SummerSlam. And then they're probably gonna have a rematch at Extreme Rules inside a Punjabi prison match, which we haven't seen in a long time, a couple years actually. So looks like that's where Drew and Jinder Mahal are heading to a prison match. I'm hungry, son. This is my late lunch. I'm gonna have dinner later. I just don't know what I'm gonna have yet. I already had pizza, so I'm done with pizza right now. So all I got is a hot dog. I got some chicken nuggets. I might have chicken nuggets actually, and some fries. And I got some ham, some like boar's head ham, some deli ham. So I might have that. And the Jets just intercepted the ball. Yay! But there's a flag on the play. So it might be coming back. I don't know. All right, so I got Drew McIntyre to beat Jinder Mahal, and that's all I gotta say about that. All right, for the United States title, Sheamus against Damian Priest. Flag on the Jets, by the way. And it looks like it's going to be first down for the Jets. And, I don't know if he caught it, but, that's all I got to say about that. Yeah, so Sheamus versus Damian Priest for the United States title. I'm going to go with Damian Priest to win the belt. But we'll have to see what happens because Miz and Morrison might get involved in this 5-month storyline that's going to get, and that's been going. It's still going on with Miz and Morrison and Damian Priest, and now you add Sheamus into the mix. Just end that fucking storyline, please. Just give Damian Priest a belt, and then let him just face other people other than the Miz and Morrison. That's all I gotta say about that. So, I think I have Damian Priest to win the United States title. They're pushing him pretty well right now, so we'll see what happens. All right, after that, we got the SmackDown Tag Team titles. We got the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, taking on the Mysterios, Booyaka Booyaka, Ray and Dominic. By the way, if you don't know who for those of you who want to know, here's a little spoiler for you guys. Rey Mysterio's real name is Oscar. But I think most of you knew that already. And Mysterio is not his last name, it's Gutierrez. Oscar Gutierrez and Dominic Gutierrez. So, you don't have to call him Mysterio, you call him the Gutierrez. Or you can call him, well, you can call Dominic, really you can call Dominic Guerrero because you know, of Eddie Guerrero. Dominic, I'm your puppy, Ese. I'm your puppy now, Ese. Come here, Dominic. Latino Heat. Big ups to Eddie Guerrero in heaven, dropping frog splashes on Owen Hart or something like that. I don't know. Well, I digress. Yeah. This match should be okay. I'd rather have this maybe on the pre-show again, like it was at Money in the Bank. I'm gonna go with the Usos to retain. Looks like you know, as we've seen over the last couple weeks, Dominic's like really hyper and everything, and Ray's like calm down. And as we saw last night on SmackDown, Dominic cost you know, his dad the match because he got kicked out by the referee, and then Ray's like, "What are you doing?" So we could get something like that again tonight, where Dominic just fucks up, and then you know, his dad starts yelling at him, and then Dominic's just had enough, and he just punches his father right in the face, and then that's it. They break up the Mysterios, and then at Extreme Rules, we're gonna have Ray and Dominic 1-on-1. Probably not in like a stipulation match. It'd just be straight up 1-on-1 match. First ever father-son match in WWE history. Ray versus Dominic at Extreme Rules. So that's what I think is gonna happen. The Mysterios are gonna break up, and the Usos are gonna continue on as champs and probably lose it to the Street Profits Street Profits will get it back for the how many times champs have they been? Well, I know they were NXT champions, I think once, Raw Tag Team champions, I think twice, and I think SmackDown champions, I think once. So I think they're 3 or 4-time champs now. So, but I don't know. I mean, I don't count reigns that much anymore, but it is what it is. So yeah, I got the Usos to win the match, and the Mysterios to break up, and that's it. All right, then we go to the Raw Women's Championship match. We got the champion Nikki Ash-Hole taking on Horseface Charlotte Flair, taking on Rhea Ripley, My Brutality, and that's pretty much it. Really, the WWE have really made Nikki Ash-Hole to be basically a worthless champion. She's losing all the goddamn time, but she's like, but I almost won. I think it was a bad idea for her to cash in. Just saying. But she's really, the fans don't like her as a champ. And she's not really doing anything. It's just garbage at this point. Logic tells you that Charlotte's probably going to win. And I'm going to go with logic here. As much as I want Rhea Ripley to get the belt back for the second time. But I'm going to go with Charlotte to win her 12th WWE Women's title. Even though it's 15. But it's going to be 12. She's going to win the belt back for the 12th time. And then just do what she does best. Bore us half to death. And just run roughshod through that Raw Women's division. Because there's no way she's going to get traded back to SmackDown. So I think she's going to be on Raw for the rest of the year. Going into the new draft and everything. And the only person that's probably going to beat her is either Rhea. I was going to say Asuka, but who knows what they're going to do with Asuka at this point. So, yeah, so I got Horseface Charlotte to win the belt. And then probably she'll have a match with Rhea Ripley again, maybe. I don't want to see again. But I would think the next person in line is probably going to be Becky, a returning Becky, which may happen at the Survivor Series at this point. And there was a story about her yesterday saying that she does not want to be in the Queen of the Ring. I mean, she is the queen, so why not be the Queen of the Ring? I don't understand that. Maybe what I think might happen is whoever wins the Queen of the Ring and Charlotte get jealous, like, you're not the queen, I'm the real queen, and then they have a match to crown maybe crown the real Queen of the Ring, like what they're gonna do with the King of the Ring. But Nakamura is the actual king, storyline wise king. But I mean, like I mentioned, that Nakamura should just defend the crown at the King of the Ring tournament, and really Charlotte should defend her, her name, the Queen Charlotte Flair. She should, defend her name, basically. It's like, I'm the queen. I'm going to be in the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, or be in the tournament. At this point, I don't even know who's going to be in the tournament besides, basically, the women in catering and most of NXT. So you're going to get like Naomi, Nikki Ash-Hole, maybe Rhea Ripley will be in it, Indy Hartwell. Well, I was going to say Candice LeRae, but she's basically she's not wrestling anymore because she's basically 3 months pregnant, so that's not going to happen. Maybe Io will be in it. Maybe Raquel Gonzalez, Dakota Kai, Tegan Knox, Shotzi. Maybe the women's tag team champions will be in it. I don't know. But yes, mostly it's going to be basically nobodies for that Queen of the Ring tournament. But that's it. That's all I got to say about that. But yeah. So anyway, going back to the prediction. Charlotte Flair is going to win, and that's pretty much all I got to say about that. All right, let's get to the big time matches on the show. Well, it looks like I mentioned Sasha not expected at SummerSlam. Like I said, I don't know. Sasha might appear last minute But I mean, if it does happen, I got Sasha to win. So I'm just gonna say that right there. So Sasha's gonna get the belt back if the match does happen. If not, then I probably could see Sasha coming back on SmackDown this Friday night and saying that, it's like, oh, they'll mention something like Sasha got hurt or something during that whole brawl or something happened with her, and then Sasha's gonna no, since we didn't do it at SummerSlam, let's do it at Extreme Rules and have some type of stipulation in it. Maybe a ladder match or probably I would say a tables match, but I was gonna say hair versus hair, but both of them don't have real hair. But it is what it is, and that's that. So we'll probably get Sasha and Bianca 2 at Extreme Rules, or maybe on SmackDown on free TV on SmackDown. We'll see. And that's that. Anyway, so minus that match off. All right, let's get to Edge and Seth Rollins, which I think is going to be the match of the night. We saw last night Edge coming back on that. Well, Edge on the show, calling a really dark promo, and then Rollins comes out in his white suit, looking like Jesus Christ. And then Edge shows up on the Tron. He gives Seth Rollins a dark bloodbath, circa 1997 Brood. So that's that. I'm gonna go with Edge to win. Looks like Seth might be going to a program with Roman later on. Not right now, but I think probably maybe after Roman gets done beating Finn Balor, then Demon Finn Balor. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Edge staying to win. But a lot of people saying Seth's gonna win. I mean, it doesn't matter who wins really, but I'm gonna go with Edge. And that'll probably be it. And we probably won't see Edge for a while after that. And if we do see Edge, it'll probably either be at Crown Jewel or it's gonna be at that's the Survivor Series. And we'll see what happens with that. All right, so I got Edge to win that. Okay. Then we got the main title matches for the WWE title. Bobby Lashley with MVP taking on Goldberg. Well, the from what Ringside News is saying that Lashley's gonna be Goldberg, but I just have a feeling that Goldberg's gonna get the belt and then probably lose it right away. So I'm gonna go with my original prediction of Goldberg to get the belt and then probably get cashed in on by Big E, because as we all know, Goldberg was only supposed to wrestle twice a year. So I mean, it kind of make no sense for Goldberg to win unless Vince gives him more money and it's like, oh, we're gonna extend your thing and you're gonna drop the belt at the pay-per-view, at the next pay-per-view, I should say. But then again, Ringside News can be right, and Bobby Lashley pins Goldberg. It'll be a big upset. And that's that. And then after that, I don't know who Lashley faces. Like I said, probably just be Big E at this point. But we'll see. So yeah, I got I'll pick Goldberg to win, just out of spite, out of logic and everything like that. And then that's it. All right, then we get to the main event, which is going to be the main event for the Universal Championship. We got our Tribal Chief Roman Reigns with My Name is Paul Heyman at ringside. He's taking on Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, Respect, the man that Mr. Clean masturbates to more than Mr. CM Punk, and that man is John Cena. And if Roman loses, he leaves the WWE, supposedly. And like I mentioned, during the news segment, Roman's gonna retain, so I'm going with Roman to win. So that's basically it. So, bing bang boom, we're gonna wrap up the burrito right now. All right. So anyway, my predictions once again. I got RK Bro to win the Raw Tag Team belts. I got Alexa Bliss over Eva Marie. Drew McIntyre over Jinder My Balls. Damian Priest to win the United States title over Sheamus. Edge to beat Seth Rollins. If it happens, Sasha Banks winning the SmackDown Women's title over Bianca Belair. But if they do Bianca versus Carmella and Selena Vega again, which is going to suck, Bianca's going to win that, obviously. So we got that. I got the Usos to retain the SmackDown Tag Team titles over the Mysterios. Rey and Dominic, That's that. Ray and Dominic are gonna break up. That's that. For the World Women's Championship, I got Horseface Charlotte Flair to get the belt over Rhea Ripley and Nikki Ash-Hole. And then for the Universal title, like I said, Roman Reigns will beat and retire John Cena. Well, not retire. He'll beat John Cena and send him back to doing his crappy shit movies and going on HBO Max and all that other shit. And that's it. That is it now. So that's all my predictions. And thank you all for watching episode 201 of the Gilmore Chronicles. Episode 202 will be tomorrow afternoon, right before NXT TakeOver 36. We'll talk about that. Probably not as long as this video, but we'll see how everything goes, how I feel, and depends on the hurricane, because I could lose power tomorrow. I'm hoping not. So if I do, hopefully I have enough power on my phone that I can go on. Well, I can do like a quickie short video. I just say I lost power, and I'm hoping I get it back by tomorrow night. If not, then well, I'm not gonna have a phone for a while. Until the power comes back. Well, we'll see what happens with that. Right now it's just cloudy and rain is coming. That's all I gotta say about that. It's 80 degrees outside right now. But that's it. So we'll see what happens with that. All right. Right just as we finish the show, let's get to the chat really quickly, and we'll wrap up the burrito. All right. Nick, my good buddy Nick, as always in the chat. He says, "Oh boy, Summerslam tonight." Yep. In about 12 minutes, we got the pre-show on YouTube and Facebook and on Peacock. I hope Peacock fucking lags again tonight. Not that I have it, and I don't want it. I'll just watch it on the Fight Network or on my local on the stream I usually use to watch SummerSlam or watch pay-per-views. That's it. Okay. Nick was talking about the Jet game, which is on channel 55. Actually, it's on channel 2 right now. So if you want to go turn on that, that's that. Nick says, "Fuck golf, I want football." Well, you got it on now if you want to watch channel 2, but I'm watching like channel 55, so because I watched the entire game and it's in the fourth quarter right now. What's that? All right. Nick says, "With all due respect to WJ, that was a cringy stream." Yeah, it was. It was basically WJ doing what he does best and trolling everybody to get the views and everything. But not gonna diss him. I'm not bashing him or anything. But he really needs to stop trolling AEW and the indie scene. But it is what. But like I said, I will after this video gets put up, I'll try to message WJ on his real Facebook account and ask if he was the real WJ on my stream. And if he says no, then this Wrestling Jesus fake account is gonna get blocked next time he comes in. That's it. But yeah, the stream was cringy as fuck. Also says, "Typical smart busters hating on AEW, but I bet secretly they marked out the CM Punk return." Yeah, probably. Basically both of them probably masturbated last night. And that's it. Now this fake, I don't know if it's a fake or the real WJ, says Nick talking about me and Dark Horse's stream, but we know he doesn't have the guts to say that on his stream. But like I said, probably a fake account. Because a lot of people using people's accounts and putting their picture, the avatar in their fake account to think that they're the real account, and they say, "Oh, I'm the real account," and then you have to basically say, "Prove it," or you can go to their account and see for yourself if it's 500 subscribers like WJ has, or it's basically 2 subscribers that a fucking troll has. And that's it. So, but if the real WJ is watching from somewhere, then get your fucking ass in here. Essay. Nick with a funny face. All right, Nick says Reggie is from St. Louis, Missouri, like I mentioned before. All right, we're going to through these real quick. I can get it up. That's what she said. Get. Okay. We got Alejandro Klatza. He says, my prediction is that WWE died last night. Basically, it died. Yeah. The nail was put in the coffin, and now it's in the grave. And that's it. WWE is done. D-O-N-E, done. D-E-A-D, dead. And this was. He also says, I hope Goldberg doesn't win because otherwise I'll shit on my dead. I don't know about that. Well, don't shit on the dead. That's not a good thing. But yeah, if he does lose, then you can riot. I mean, I won't care because I already predicted that he was going to win anyway. But from what Ringside News is saying, that Lashley's going to win. So we'll see what happens with that. Okay. Hopefully today is the last night of Bruce Pritchard as a member of the creative team. What a bag of shit that since he arrived at the company. Yeah, they're not going to get rid of Bruce. Not right now. The only person to probably get rid of Bruce is either Vince McMahon or Nick Khan at this point. And really, he should leave. Just don't come to AEW. I don't care where you go. Just don't go to. You can go to Impact for all I care and kill that company. Just don't go to Ring of Honor or AEW. That's it. All right, go back to Nick. Nick says Bray Wyatt is all elite. Well, not confirmed yet, but he's on his way there. I can't wait for that. All right, Nick says he has Lexi to beat Eva Marie. So going with my prediction as well. Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me load the next comment. Okay, this is Nick's predictions. He has Roman Reigns to retain, Roman and Lashley to retain, the Usos to retain, Sasha to become the new champ if the match does happen, Edge to win, Damian Priest does not care about Drew McIntyre and Jinder My Balls, and he has AJ and Omos to retain the titles over RK Bro. And triple threat women's title match between Rhea Ripley, Horseface Charlotte, and Nikki Ash. He does not know. I mean, it doesn't matter really. There's only 3 women in the division at this point. Anyway, Nick says the Brood were from 98-99. Oh, okay, why did I say 97 then? I don't know why. I know it was 97. I just had this feeling. All right, our final comments from Nick. He says he'll block the fake WJ account. Yeah, you could if you want. Want me to take care of the fake account? You know what? All right, you know what, Nick? Don't block him. Don't block him. If he comes on my next stream on the SummerSlam stream, then you block him. Okay? Then you can block him because if he's gonna talk shit to you, then that talks shit to me, and I have to put him. I have to lay down the law. And if you don't like it, then kiss my rosy red Italian ass and suck my super cock. And that's all I gotta say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Just about almost 7 o'clock, so the pre-show's about to start for Summerslam, and that's it. So leave me your thoughts and your predictions down below, and we'll be back in a couple of hours for your SummerSlam review on the Peter Gilmore YouTube Wrestling channel. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, subscribe to this channel as well as my other channels as well, all in the description box. And don't forget to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And don't forget to hit the bell and turn on all my notifications so you never, ever, oh, baby, ever miss an upload. And also share the video all over the internet. And that's pretty much it. So that's it. Thank you for watching episode 201 of the Gilmore Chronicles. And like I said, I will be back later on the Peter Gilmore channel with my SummerSlam review. We're not gonna go too long because I got a lot of videos to do on that. I got SummerSlam tonight. Got NXT Takeover tomorrow. Then I got NXT and AEW over the next couple weeks, and then they got All Out review to do. So I might have a couple of live shows left, but as soon as I hit my limit on StreamYard of 20 hours, I'll probably be just doing quickie reviews off the phone. And your food is ready. And that's it. So that's it. Thank you for the preview, fucking bitch. And that's all I gotta say about that. So thank you all for watching. Get ready for SummerSlam. It's gonna suck. And that's it. So I'm not gonna be on live. I'm not gonna be on Twitter live, with SummerSlam because I'm banned for like the next 5 days. Sucks. Not gonna be on Facebook, putting the results in as well. But I'm hoping I can get the stream on this particular computer that I'm on right now. If not, I'm probably just watching in the bedroom, and then we'll talk about it in a couple hours, and that's it. All right, everybody. Thank you all for watching this video. I'm Peter Gilmore. Thanks to Nick and Alejandro Classa for coming in. Hope you come back in later on. And that's it. We'll just acknowledge these. All right, Nick. I'll see you later. And everybody else, I will see you guys later. And that's it. Thank you all for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard. And if you're not down with that, you don't like my show, you don't like my friends, well, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. And that's it. See you guys later for the SummerSlam review. I'm out. Until next time, peace. Ha!